They thought the quiet one would always stay quiet. The slap still echoed in my ears when the lawyer cleared his throat and asked the single question that changed everything. Sir, do you even know who actually controls the estate? My father's face went from command to confusion in half a heartbeat. The packed living room, 22 relatives, folding chairs, Sunday roast smell, suddenly felt like a courtroom where the verdict had already been written in someone else's handwriting. 3 days earlier, Mom's call had been syrup sweet. Just a little family get-together, sweetheart. Nothing formal. We need everyone aligned. I'd almost laughed. Aligned meant surrender, and I'd stopped surrendering years ago. I arrived to a full driveway and a table set like a tribunal. My older brother Ethan sat center stage in a crisp polo, wife beside him nodding supportively. Dad stood at the head like a general, the estate attorney, Mr. Harlan, at his right with the infamous black binder. Mom hovered, arms folded, ready to enforce. The folder landed in front of me with a soft thud. Sign here, Dad said, voice low and final. All $11.4 million passes to Ethan. It's cleaner this way. He's stayed close. He's built the life here. I didn't flinch. Years in the Navy had taught me the difference between volume and power. I'm not signing. Mom exploded upward, chair screeching. Her palm cracked across my face before anyone could blink. You ungrateful, after everything we've sacrificed. The room inhaled as one. Ethan's wife gasped. A cousin whispered, oh no. Mr. Harlan rose slowly, glasses glinting. Ma'am, with respect, do you know who the successor trustee actually is? Dad barked, what the hell are you talking about? I touched my stinging cheek once, then laid both hands flat on the table. You're asking me to give away something you lost control of 6 years ago. Silence landed like a dropped anvil. Growing up, I was the spare part. Ethan got the spotlight, the new laptop, the college fund topped up without question. I got your tough, you'll figure it out. When he partied through freshman year and needed bailing out, Dad remortgaged the lake house. When I earned a full ROTC scholarship, Mom said, that's convenient, and changed the subject back to Ethan's startup dreams. I enlisted at 23 not for glory, but for oxygen. The real shift happened during visits to Grandma Rose, Dad's mother, the only adult who ever looked at me like I was the main character. One rainy afternoon, she pushed a thick accordion file across her Formica table. Read. Don't comment. Just see. Irregular transfers. Inflated vendor invoices. Ethan's signature on every questionable check. And then the trust amendment, dated, notarized, ironclad. Grandma had quietly rewritten successor authority years before her stroke. Not to Ethan. To me. You notice things others miss, she'd said. That's why it has to be you. She passed 18 months later. The family eulogized her generosity while quietly circling the assets. Pressure started immediately, voicemails about family unity, texts hinting Dad's blood pressure couldn't take stress, gentle reminders that I wasn't even around. We can do this properly. Audits. Full disclosure. Or we can keep pretending the favorite always wins. Your choice. No one spoke as I walked to the door. Behind me, the clock ticked on, louder now, counting down to a reckoning no one saw coming.